You know, I really did enjoy making that Nostalgia Critic ranking video, so screw it. I'm gonna do a few more countdown videos. It's my show, and I can do whatever I want with it. Hey there, I'm just another online reviewer. Now, the big question is, what should this top 10 video be about? Well, I think it's only right to dedicate this one to another group of online content creators that helped influence me as a person. And it just so happens I mentioned them in my last video. I'm of course talking about the one, the only, Vanoss Crew.
What'd you snick?
Wakanda forever, niggas, I'm a crazy ass nigga. You
Thanks for creating the coronavirus, you
Charming, aren't they? Seriously, who hasn't heard of the Vanoss Crew? They're like one of the OG gaming groups in YouTube history. Any and every video from them is gold. Even if certain things didn't age well looking back.
Pablo was not a very good man.
But anyway, it was around 2020 or after that most of them started their own React channels. Looking at you, WILDCAT. Heck, even Vanoss himself posts a React video occasionally.
That's like this is like a Gmod thing.
Look at him go!
Well, that's what this video is about. I'm just gonna recommend 10 things for the Vanoss Crew to react to. I'm very desperate for views, and if there's anything Nogla's taught me, is that putting Vanoss's name in the title is a great way to get attention. So anyway, here we go. This is the top 10 Vanoss Crew React channel recommendations.
Wait, I'm black?
You motherfucker!
Number 10. Pitch Meetings. This online comedy sketch series focuses on the fictional parodies of pitch meetings that stars Ryan George, playing both the roles of screenwriter guy and producer guy. In each episode, screenwriter guy pitches a different movie, TV show, or even an actor to producer guy. The delivery of the pitches is meant to emphasize the elements of poor writing and filmmaking that end up in the final cut. What makes these videos so funny and worth reacting to is Ryan's enthusiastic attitude. It doesn't matter how dumb the plot synopsis can get, he'll always keep that strong sense of conviction that everything will turn out okay. And who can forget classic catchphrases like,
Super easy, barely an inconvenience.
Well, okay then. I don't know. Fair enough.
Yeah. Whoops, it's tight.
a fun watch, and a good start to the list.
It sounds like it could be fun for like 3 or 4 episodes, I guess.
Number 9. Honest Trailers. From one Screen Rant production to another, Honest Trailers mocks the elements of various movies, shows, and games in the visual style of an epic trailer. The funniest part of all of these is the fourth and current narrator, John Bailey. Just hearing that epic voice saying stuff like
Beams, abs, balls
would make for an interesting reaction video. If there's an Honest trailer in particular I want them all to react to, it would probably be the Deadpool one, since they got Ryan Reynolds himself to guest star.
No, it's Rhythm Nation era Janet Jackson. Yeah, I'm motherfucking Deadpool.
Wow, you're showing up in your own Honest trailer? That is so meta.
Well, it's kind of my thing. Shall we?
Let's do this.
That's all I had to say. On to the next one.
Great. Just make it snappy. I have to crank out some Deadpool reacts videos now that those brothers aren't suing people anymore.
Number 8. Epic rap battles of history. Not much to explain for this one. It's just different pop culture and historical figures pitted against each other in an epic rap battle. Considering they've all played games and reacted to other things featuring a lot of these characters, I think it would make a lot of sense for them to watch these. The Mario Brothers vs. the Wright Brothers, Terminator vs. RoboCop, and the Hitler vs. Darth Vader trilogy, just to name a few. The only problem I can think of is YouTube's copyright guidelines due to the music, but we'll have to see. Whatever they do, I hope it all works out.
I will drop you like Greece's GDP!
Number 7. Everybody Loves Raymond. The sitcom centers around Ray Barone, a sports writer constantly having to deal with the problems in his dysfunctional family. Hard to believe it's been over 20 years since this series ended, yet I barely hear anyone ever talk about it. I think it's a very underrated sitcom that deserves more attention. It's a lot more common to see reaction videos to comedies like It's Always Sunny, The Office, Community, and even Seinfeld. However, those shows focus more on the tropes of found families, forming strong bonds through a deep sense of love and loyalty. I want to see more reactions to shows like this, where the comedy comes from blood relatives interacting with each other. Plus, it's all worth it just to see their reactions to characters like Frank, Marie, and Robert, who just steal the show for me.
Your family scares the hell out of me!
You have that here, you stupid ass!
You're a trophy wife? What contest in hell did I win?
Give it a look to see why everyone loved Raymond in the first place.
You tell him, beat it, loser!
Number 6. Mad, or, as I like to call it, Robot Chicken for Kids. This animated series is a satirical sketch comedy based on the long-running magazine of the same name. Each episode features a collection of short segments meant to parody various pop culture media, often using different types of animation styles. I think it's obvious why I want them to react to this one in particular. They've seen so many movies and shows, they're bound to get most of these references. Plus, most of the parodies are mashups with different concepts that are combined for comedic effect, which is what makes them interesting. As for which ones I want them to see the most, it would have to be Spy vs. Spy, Bad Ideas, any of the anime parodies, Hulk Smash, and That's What Super Friends Are For. Watch at your own risk, and try not to go mad! Number 5. My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic. Why not? Seriously, why not? Ask yourself, has anyone in the Vanoss Crew ever had anything to do with My Little Pony? You'd think they would at least make some reference to it, but I don't think they have. At least, not from the videos I've seen. Out of all of them, Delirious, Nogla, and especially Terroriser would make the most sense.
I wanted to do butt stuff with that horse!
Oh, also the surprising amount of fan art would be nice too. If you guys want to make your React channels 20% cooler, you know what to do.
You're going to love me!
Number 4. Key and Peele. What can I say? It's Key and Peele. They've made a ton of sketches that are funny, each one of them with their own interesting scenarios. There's far too many to list, so I'll just name my favorite ones. Hogwarts Inner City School, the Cedric and Levi Saga, Text Gone Wrong, Sex Detective, and Roommate Meeting. So what are you guys waiting for? I know Marcel would jump at the chance.
Say goodbye, Ratatouille.
What the is that?
Number 3. The Boomerang Bumpers. Yeah, that's right. I'm still advocating for anyone to watch and talk about these under any circumstance. Again, what can I even say? These are some of the most creative and imaginative series of network bumpers I've ever seen. You can find several compilation videos on YouTube, and they're more than worth the watch. If you want to get a sense of nostalgia, look no further than Boomerang.
Now, back to the show.
Number 2. Smosh. I don't think this one needs any introduction. Smosh was the biggest YouTube channel just before the Vanoss Crew first formed. As for what videos to react to, I'd say anything from the Golden Age, which I'd say is also around 2007 to 2015. But I would also include a few videos during Anthony's absence, like Try Not to Laugh, and pretty much any video featuring Shane. And maybe this could lead to a future collab of some kind? Maybe?
No!
Now the honorable mentions. Oni Plays. Chris O'Neill, the host of the channel, is friends with the creators of Smiling Friends, which many of them have seen. Dead Meat, a channel dedicated to all things horror, known mainly for the Kill Count series, hosted by James A. Janice. Achievement Hunter. They've reacted to plenty of other gaming channels already, so why not add on to the pile? Unexpected Productions. If any of them ever watch this video, they'll already be reacting to my channel. Okay, on to number 1. And my number 1 recommendation is Nostalgia Critic. I mean, how could I not? Me being a fan of both the Critic and Vanoss Crew, It just makes sense that I would want both to know of each other's existence. As for what videos I recommend, well, I already have a video with my top choices, but there's more than enough videos to react to over on Channel Awesome. So yeah, Nostalgia Critic's my top pick, and I hope more people react to him in the future.
I'm the Nostalgia Critic guy, remember? So you don't have to.
Well, that's my list. I hope you all enjoyed, and I have a very special message for all the members of the Vanoss Crew. Vanoss, Nogla, Terroriser, Louie, Delirious, Wildcat, Scotty, Basically, Panda, Pasta, and potentially Moo. I hope this video was helpful to you all. Also, feel free to reach out to me for anything. As I said before, I'm very desperate for attention and I could use all the help I can get. Like and subscribe for more. See ya!